Guatemala is the fourth highest chronically malnourished country in the world. Most of these indigenous people, their primary food source is just corn-based. And that's a big problem because it doesn't bring a lot of nutrition to their family.
The little children that don't get the nourishment that they need young in life, from birth to 5 years old, they don't get that nourishment, they don't develop the same.
You see these little kids and they just can't stay in school because they literally can't pay attention. They can't focus. They struggle to learn. And this is irreversible damage with these kids. If we have the resources, we have the responsibility to help. Every one of these kids deserves to have a better life.
As a mom, I know my main responsibility is to take care of my children. So to see that some of these women don't have the resources to be able to do that, but that I'm giving them a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of help to be able to sustain their families by teaching them how to grow a garden and also teaching them how to eat the food so that they can be healthy. It's been a real blessing to me and a real eye-opening experience for me.
We really believe that every family has a right to be educated on how to improve the nutrition, sanitation, and hygiene of their own family. They really don't know how to provide food for their family. And that's where Mayan Eco Homestead comes in.
With Mayan Eco Homestead, we're looking at helping those mothers help themselves and help their children.
We really felt like with Mayan Eco Homestead that we could realistically teach farm-to-table skills to malnourished Mayan Guatemala families so that they could learn and be self-empowered and could begin to pull themselves out of poverty.
We've always felt that education is the most important thing, not just giving, but educating them as well. The first class that we do is an education class. We teach them about the vitamins and why it's important and how it affects us and how it helps us develop physically, mentally, and how it helps just our overall being.
They do 5 two-hour classes so they can earn their own garden box. With this method, they can grow the same amount of harvest in 20% of the space compared to just regular in-row gardening that we're familiar with.
At the end, we teach them our cooking class so that they can learn how to use the things that they get out of their garden in meals.
What we want to do is show them different foods, especially vegetables, and have them try them. Eating raw vegetables is not something that they're used to.
Some of the vegetables they've never even had before that they have in their gardens now, so we teach them how to eat it and what to do and how to prepare it.
So what we're trying to do is initiate sustainable change.
Right now we have a waiting list of people wanting and needing boxes. We just don't have the manpower and the funds right now.
So many times we wonder, can we really make a difference in this world? You know, donating $50 or $100 or even $1,000, is it really going to make a big difference in the lives of anybody?
Well, I can tell you that it goes a long way here. As little as $100 helps that family get that box and get all the training and all the follow-up that they need.
Helping one person isn't going to fix the hunger or the malnutrition problem in Guatemala as a whole, but it can help that one person. And that one person will then have children, who will then have children. And if we can find a multi-generational effect, then we have made the lives of many people better.